Hello duckies and welcome back to Queen's Wish the Conqueror. My name's Viola and let's go report in that we have cleared out the castle, if we can. Thought we had a quest for that. Maybe not over here. Maybe it's in Mirba. City Hall and talk to Viola. Some Haven business to discuss. I have rebuilt one of Haven's works. Yes, the Masha helped with this. We made sure General O'Claw's caravans and guards were safe from raiders. The Masha only want to be helpful to Haven. In return, we hope you're useful to us. More business. That's all. Maybe it wasn't with him. The barracks. Soldiers. Account bridges. The warlord of the Flint Pit has been removed. Nobody will be sad to hear it. What happened to the Owen there? They have... I wish them well. Their Masha abandoned them. I won't hunt them. They should be free. They should find some safety in this land. Another question. Any other ways I can help you keep the peace? Yes. It is a hard thing. A distant place. Mekhlen Quarry to the southwest on the other side of the mountains. There's a standoff there. All I know is that there are soldiers outside the quarry. Owen trapped inside. They stare at each other for months. Both sides would be happy if all were sent home, but it would take an outsider to make it happen. How do I get to Mekhlen Quarry? Have I done this one already? Tough. You need to pass the mountain range. There are two routes. Sabalan Pass, well to the west, held by the Masha, and Smoky Peaks to the south, held by the rebels. The rebels sure have a lot of quarries. The Creator made us. The Creator gave us rock, so we worked the rock. How should I end the stalemate? That is your decision. Both sides would be happiest and most impressed if it was done peacefully. Then, of course, you could claim the quarry for your own. See if I actually did that already. No, I did not. Okay. Alright. And I guess that's just my main quest. Let's pop back to one of our keeps to heal, and then we will head for Mekhlen Quarry. Alright, so keep is our closest. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go across here and we will go out the south entrance. So it seems like it's down here. We didn't really actually explore that much this area, so it'll be worth seeing. Wait, can I go over here? What's over here? Interesting. I can't help but wonder if eventually I get a boat. You see a group of young bull warriors. They have chainmail and axes, standard equipment for the vol. The heat doesn't bother them at all. They are walking through the sandy waste, but they seem confused and lost. When they see that you are outsiders not fighting in their civil war, they wave. Let's talk to them. They're friendly folk, neither Masha nor Owen. They were nervous until they realized you were a Havenite. They found their farms to sign on. They left their farms to sign on with Haven's army. This is a very common in vassal states. Let's get on directions. And off you guys go. So, is this the place? Or is this something completely different? No, this is something completely different. Hello? Drowning Gull. You've found Drowning Gull, an old crumbling walled prison on the south coast. The Wold take their justice seriously. They like their laws, and they gruesomely punish those who violate them. This Gull is deep in rebel lands, and the Masha aren't running it now. It is still settled, though. You see fresh supplies along the path, and you hear people talking in the guardhouse ahead. Friend or foe? Hold it right there. There's a mage staring out at you through the grate. He looks vaguely Ariel, though the greenish tinge of his skin is only barely visible. I am Petas, and I'm in charge here. We hold Drowning Gull, and visitors aren't welcome. You'll need to turn right around. Several archers emerge from the shadows on the other side of the gate and aim arrows at you. You note that they are a mixture of Yucatish and Ariel. Odd. Who are you people? Mercenaries. Fine warriors from the Yucat and Ariel joined together in harmony. We go where we're paid and we fight. Right now, the Masha paid us to take and hold Drowning Gull. So we're doing that. What is Drowning Gull? Mage shrugs. You note how dirty his robes are. Some old Vol prison. Their Owen and criminals were brought here to be miserable and drowned if they thought it was necessary. The Vol are a rough lot. Yucatish and Ariel working together? Funny old world, isn't it? Yeah? We all decided that our homelands were a bit mad. Then we realized all lands are mad. So since we're all mad, no shame in taking money to kill. We spent the last few years with the Masha, nice and warm down in the bowl. The Masha are paying you. Yes. Well, and regularly. First to keep the Owen in line, now to watch and hunt them. The Masha hire more mercenaries than anybody. They have to stay in power. Why don't the Vol people fight to protect the Masha themselves? Petas and his archers laugh. Have you met the Masha? What are you doing here? Following the orders of our Masha masters, we're holding this outpost. Then we go out among the disorganized, confused Owen and Will. We're in the rebel hunting business. And business is good? Very good. Very good indeed. When we find Owen, well, they never knew what hit him. But you're from Haven. You know what it's like to spit an innocent peasant who stepped out of line. Maybe you can be talked into another line of work. Petas shakes his head. We have to hold this Gull for a while. We're under contract with the Masha, and you've seen how serious we are about our contracts. We took their gold. We leave too early, and we'll end up thrown in the scorpion pit. Question. I want to enter the Gull. Well, I can't allow it. Not while the war is fully raging. Now, if you were to show you were an ally, say by having Haven enter the war fighting for the Masha, I might rethink it. Alright, go and keep going. You enter and we have to kill you. Rules are rules. Okay. I'm not exactly happy about how many people are trying to shove me in the way of making the Masha the leaders here. I'm not too keen on them. Not too keen at all. Something about the Masha makes me just absolutely angry. A band of Owen rebels approaches you, spears and axes out. They boldly block your path. They are young and inexperienced. Older soldiers would know that challenging Havenite on the road is unwise. Their leader steps forward. This is the land of the Owen Rebellion. Identify yourself. I am Princess Viola of Haven. They look at your insignia. Awareness of who they are dealing with washes over them. The rebels step aside and talk. Then one of them says, I've heard of Viola. The princess is not an enemy to the Owen. We shouldn't anger Haven yet. Their leader nods. They turn and wave you by. Well, at least they've heard of me. Alright. And once again, we're having an iron issue. I thought I fixed that. Okay, so let's see. This place. Oh, here. Here we are. You enter another of the Vol's many quarries. The coastal region should be full of bustling villages and happy businesses. Instead, you are finding serious messes like this one. The entrance of the quarry is full of Masha warriors. You hesitate to call them soldiers. Their equipment is mismatched, and they're exhausted and distracted. They seem to be holding something inside the quarry. They are all looking to the north, and they don't notice you until you're well inside the fence. Do you guys happen to have any leaders around? Somebody I could talk to? Probably in this building. Okay. Well, where's that key. There's Masha sitting at a table, staring at some maps and letters and shaking his head, miserable. She mutters, when will this end? Why won't they surrender? Then she looks up and sees you. Her face lights up. Has hope come? At last? I'm Davki Masha. She runs up to shake your hand. We've been asking for reinforcements for a month. Who are you? I'm Princess Viola of Haven. Really? Haven has returned at last? I'm so relieved. After you left, things have been terrible for the Masha. That's why we're here. We have to clean up the horrible mess. Things were so much better when you were here. What's going on here? I'm Davki Masha, and these are Davki's irregulars. The other warriors raise their fists and cheer, but without enthusiasm. We are hunters, rebels, and warriors for the true way of the wool, but we pinned up some Owen here a few months ago. It's been a hard siege. Where are these Owen? At the north end of the quarry. They went in there and raised the bridge behind them. We can't get to them. It's a siege. Where are these rebels from? Not sure. All the rebels near Madraka came from all over. They came to destroy the Vol, and we came to stop them. We found this group when we were scouting near Drowning Gal. We chased them here. The quarry was abandoned. They ran in and raised the bridge behind them. We would have hunted them down by now, but they have a clever way of defending themselves. Why did they flee? The standard complaints about evil, tyrannical Masha. Boo-hoo. They fled because they didn't want to pay their debts. Paying what you owe is a fundamental principle of the Bull. How are they defending themselves? Monsters. They got here 2 days before us. Before we got here, they laid a trail of rotting meat. They lured desert beasts into the quarry pit. We can't get through them to reach the Owen. You really can't handle a few beasts? Davki Masha looks at her warriors. They really aren't impressive. Arrogant nobles and raw recruits. We aren't the best fighters. And these beasts, they're strange, enchanted. The Owen really got lucky with what their bait caught. I can tell you are from Haven. We could use some help, like in the old days. What do you want from me? Fight your way through the valleys to the Owen. Clear them out. Destroy the rebels. It's the only proper justice for rebels. In return, you can have this quarry. I'll give you a generous payment as well. Just stay here. I'll see what I can do. The warriors give a kind of cheer. Kimasha grasps your hand. Thank you, Haven Knight. We have been here for months. I know you will fight for what is important, the whole just like Queen Sharon did. Thank you for helping end our vigil of justice. How did you all come to be here? Heroism. When the rebellion started, we knew we had to do our part. My family used some of its wealth to recruit some warriors, and I led them here to hunt rebels. I confess, it is not going as planned. Where are you from? Our estate is on the west coast, near the beautiful city of Mekhlen, a lovely place. I hope to live to see it again. You raised your own army. Well, not an army, of course. A bold band of adventurers. We thought that the rebels would be fools and easy prey, and we wanted our share of the glory while some was left to be had. It hasn't worked out. What went wrong? Turns out, rebels are very fast and good at hiding. They're a wily lot. We never actually fought any. We did lose 3 men to beasts in accidents, though. When we trapped these Owen in this quarry, we thought soon we would have a victory to brag on at home. And well, she shrugs. And you stayed here. Of course. It's a matter of honor. What else will we say when we get home? We chased rebels around, then we trapped some and gave up? Can you imagine the shame? No, we must stay until we have victory. I don't like you. I don't like you one bit. Let's see what's in the rooms. Soldier. Oops. What's back here? Make it good. What are those? Okay. So, we head down. And let's go ahead and save. There are several excavations in this quarry, all running west to east. They used to be worked by exhausted, miserable Owen. Now, somehow, beasts have managed to get down here. Bones are everywhere, and you hear snarling and howling. If you're to get to the north end of the quarry, you'll have to hack your way through yet another mess. Always another mess. Whoa, 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 hello. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have to stop it here. I know that we just started into a fight, but we will pick this up next time. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the Pharaoh Wildflower in you. Bye-bye!